So this is our shot at the Hornburg. There are two of us doing this, Fariel and Maidan, and we're just going to enter right now. So I'm going to run in right away, turn on a commander and order them to do two-handed stance and to focus on sappers. They're going to run up and work the catapult, while Fariel will order the other commanders and she'll run the ladders and grappling hooks. So I've already traded myself to do the commander stance, the officer stance. I'm going to switch back now and then quickly run up to do the catapult. Now the difference between the catapult here and the catapult on the wall is that this catapult starts off damaged. I guess I've already been through battles. So I'm going to upgrade it to do damage, and while that's happening I'm going to heal it since I am a rune keeper. And you'll notice that as I heal, the value there goes up. So it's still upgrading damage. Now I'm going to upgrade speed. It's still getting healed. It's all working out. I don't usually upgrade armor on these things, but because one of the side quests is actually attacking this area and attacking the catapult, I'm going to upgrade the armor as well. And it's worth the extra time now, even though I'm not killing things with it right now. Moving up to the wall, start loading up. And you can see the bad guys are coming down on this side and on this side. So what I would usually do is try and hit just one side or the other. So I'm going to try and move this aimed over to the right a little bit. One more should do it. Now that's going to kill a bunch of bad guys that are coming down this side and leave the other side all alone. That way we can change the timer on the side quest without actually reducing any amount of time that we have to do it. So it's going to speed up the start time and not affect how long it will take until it ends. I don't know if that's clear or not. Hopefully when I go to do the wall run I'll be able to explain that a little bit better. It's harder to see because they come in and they both end up in similar spots. So you can kind of see Fair down there. She's chopping grappling hooks and ladders. You get a pretty nice view of it from up here. So I still have the epic battle, the big battle plugin going. Right now it's either going to be bringing down the siege ladders or repairing their portcullis. And that should start anytime now. I'm going to focus more on killing and less on talking. Okay, hopefully one more shot will do it to start this side quest going. Unlike the unlike the Deeping Wall, the Hornburg doesn't have any rock drops down there, so everything's got to be done by catapult. Otherwise we're just waiting for the bad guys to come to their own doom. There you go, perfect. So bringing down the siege ladders, it's up here anyways. I'm going to throw down a trap right away and start blasting. Now with the siege ladders, they have these little hooks that will show up. You take down the hook and then push the ladder over. While that's happening, sappers will try and come up here. There's Fariel. I'm going to switch orders on this commander to do two-handed stance and attack sappers, and then switch back to engineer. So you can see the siege ladder, I'm attacking the hook that's sort of grappled onto the wall. Once that's down, take down the siege ladder. Behind us, the stairs that have come up, that we came up over here, bad guys will show up there as well, speaking of which. So one of us is keeping an eye out behind, the other one is keeping an eye on the wall. There are eventually going to be 3 trolls that show up behind us as well. at which point we'll both probably need to be focusing on that side. So there's really not much to this. If you're prepared for it, you've got the catapult set up. One covers one side, one covers the other side. It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't make it any less fun though. So I don't know if you noticed, but while I was doing one of the siege ladders, I had actually turned around and was blasting a bad guy as well. You can do both at the same time. Have some sort of siege thing selected and also do your own personal combat. One more down. Okay, so we've got a couple more siege ladders and then the trolls should start coming up. But because there's really not much to this, I'm going to pause the recording and I will catch you for our next battle. So there's a little bit of an adventure here when the double trolls come, but we've got lots of traps and tripwires set for them. Takes them down pretty quick. The soldiers hack away at them. Before you know it, they're done. And then it's back to the wall. So I'm going to use the catapult and blast the other column that was there that I left untouched, and that will speed along the end time for this particular battle. That's already done. Alright, I'm going to pause it again. One thing I should mention that I'm doing is the other side, the west side, has a couple ballistas up on the top, and I am upgrading the armor on them because they are often attacked. When they're attacked, if they don't have armor, it's impossible to get even a gold. But if you have the armor upgraded, then there's at least a chance you'll get a gold. Having a Runekeeper is the only time that I've ever been able to do this, where you can actually stick a defense bubble on it. So heading back down to the wall. Hopefully the banners are in good shape. I'm going to do a quick check. Good enough. So again, with the Runekeeper, it's much quicker to heal than it is to do repairs. You can see how quick that's zoomed past. Get this side. Perfect. So I'm going to pause it again. Okay, so we got the final blockade as our side quest, and that is upstairs, where we have the ballistas armored up. But I don't know if we're going to be too late just walking over there. So you take the right one, I'll take the left one. It's already been attacked. Give orders to the ballista commander. How can it not be in line of sight? There we go. Put a little bubble on you and hope for the best. about your side? Oh, hello, troll. Where'd you come from? Oh, it's nice to know there can still be surprises. Come back out from in there, you. Somehow, we managed to not have any damage to the ballistas yet, which I just don't understand. But I'm certainly not complaining. Try and keep that bubble on it. Got to be done soon. Well, it's got to end in the next 2.5 minutes because that's all the recording time I've got. Oh, there you are. Hello. There's just a little bit of everything, isn't there? Alright, so we're on to our last wave. Hopefully I'll be able to pop a bubble on there. Good. That one's down. That one's down. Excellent. And that is that. So, as I said, Runekeeper is the only one that I've known that's ever been able to get a platinum on this. Hopefully someone else can see this video and tell me that there's a way to do it with every character class, like Burglar. I'd love to see a Burglar be successful at this. Anyway, there's about a minute left of recording, and there's not much more to do. So, thank you very much for watching.